Washington the 3rd. I am 12 years old. I go to Rodriguez Middle School. I am in 6th grade.
Who are your parents?
Lawrence Washington Jr. and Marcia Bray.
Do you have any siblings?
I have 3 other siblings. Layla Washington, Kirsten Washington, and Ava Pearson.
Where were you born?
I was born in Detroit, Michigan.
How long have you lived in Texas?
I have lived in Texas for 11 years.
What are some of your favorite hobbies?
I love playing video games. I don't really have any other hobbies. No, not really.
Photography?
Yeah, I have photography.
Cooking?
Yeah, I've recently started cooking a lot.
What else are some interesting things we should know about Dion Washington?
I have recently started learning French, just because I thought it would be fun.
How do you learn French?
I have this app on my phone called Duolingo. I practice French every single day.
When you grow up, what would you like to be?
I would like to be a software engineer so that I can make video games, because I like playing video games so much.
Describe your parents.
My dad always tries to look out for me and make sure I get good grades and everything. My mom tries to make sure I get good grades and everything.
Describe your sisters.
Leah's kind of mean sometimes. Yeah, but she's fun to hang out with. Kirsten is very bossy and talks a lot and doesn't really listen to like anything. And Ava's slightly less bossy, but like a lot, really mean.
What do you think of your grandmothers?
They are very nice. I mean, like I don't know why they give me so much money. I have never, I mean, I don't know why I need money since I'm 12.
Don't touch this. It's going to make the camera shake.
And they're just really nice. They give me a lot of gifts.
So who are your grandmothers? Do you know their names?
Yes. Lavinia Washington and Cynthia Player.
So at 12, what year is this?
Right now it is 2021.
Can you describe 2021?
It is the year after the pandemic has started, the COVID-19 pandemic.
Can you describe what is the COVID-19 pandemic? What happened? In your words.
Like a virus came from overseas, and it makes you cough. It makes your lungs all bad, and a lot of people have died.
What has it done to society?
We've been in quarantine for well, like restaurants have been closed down. Like some people still can't go to school. And like a lot of things are just like shut down kind of because of the pandemic.
What are some good things that came out of the pandemic?
Um, I can't really think of anything right now.
You got to spend some time with your family. That's not a good thing.
I mean, yeah, but like it's too much time.
Spending time. So quarantine was too much family time.
Yes.
What about the vaccine?
Yeah, a lot of people are getting the vaccine now, and hopefully soon we'll be able to open back up and everything will go back to normal.
So when you have a family, do you think we'll be back to normal?
Yes, I think so. Since we already have a vaccine.
You think people will be wearing masks when you're a father?
No, I don't think so. I mean, there might be another pandemic, but like, not really, no.
As we wrap up this interview, and thank you for your time, what are some words that you would like to leave us with?
I would just like to say thank you for watching this interview, and I hope you learned more about me and just my life. Yeah. And like, what else am I supposed to do?
That was the situation with watching YouTube in between classes.
How is or was?
Well, I mean, I know there was an incident with, there was like no YouTube during the day or during class time, right?
It was just not at all during the day. Well, during school hours.
Right. That's not what I said. Yeah, yeah, I understand what you're saying. So what were you watching on YouTube? Just your Markiplier, your normal stuff?
Yeah. Like, it was just the fact that YouTube was on. And the thing is, like there, like it wouldn't be the same if I had like 3 or 4 minute breaks like I have it when I'm going to school now. They're like 20-minute long breaks of me just doing absolutely nothing.
Well, did you have a conversation with your mother like, I have 20 minutes of nothingness, this is what I would like to do, and then maybe you could have a conversation with like, what do you think I should be doing during the 20? Because it sounds like she has an idea of what you should be doing for that 20-minute break, and you have a vision on what you should be doing for your 20-minute break, right?
Yes.
So maybe you have a conversation, and then, you know, sometimes parents don't understand, you know, why, right? We need to understand the why. But we've established you're not good at communicating that, right? 9 times out of 10, right? So my thing is, you have to give a parent the benefit of the doubt that maybe at some point they were 12 and they understand. And that maybe there's a pandemic and you're stressing and we're stressing and all this other stuff, but sometimes you just have to have the conversation. Maybe you make a deal, you know. But are you good at keeping deals?
No.
Okay, so I mean, so maybe that's another thing, right? Maybe you need to get better at your word, right?
Yeah.
So that's something you could work on, your word, when you say you're gonna do something and then you do it.
Yes.
Okay. So what are some other things that now that 2020 is over, now that you're glad about?
I mean, now I'm going to school now. Like, yeah, I get to see my friends that I didn't see before. Like, I like having to work on paper. It's just a lot easier. Getting better grades.
That's because you're used to going to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So what other things are you hoping go get back to normal?
Movies. I haven't been to a movie theater like since the pandemic started.
Do you think those will come back? You think movie theaters will be a thing, or will be like a novelty thing?
I think they'll come back.
I mean, why? On Wednesday I get to see a movie that's in the movie theaters on HBO Max.
Like they might.
King Kong vs. Godzilla. It's gonna be Wednesday. Just turn on my streaming.
I mean, I guess it's really up to the people who make the movies. If movie theater still movies are still going in movie theaters, but if every if everybody starts using streaming service, because not everybody does. They people might just have cable.
They might, but during the year-long pandemic, do you think more people started using streaming services?
Definitely, yeah. because there wasn't a lot of recording because the pandemic. So not a lot of shows would even come on cable.
So you feel like people are going to be so itching to get out that movie theaters will make a comeback. Because it's an
Yeah.
opportunity for people to go outside.
I mean, at least for a while, at least. Like, if they do go away, it won't be right after the pandemic.
Anything else you're looking forward to?
I might have to think about it more. I just thought of movie theaters off the top of my head. Like amusement parks and stuff. I haven't been to one in a while.
Do you like amusement parks?
Yeah.
So here's a question. What do you like to do at amusement parks?
Well, I usually have, my parents usually force me to go on the rides, but I still like the rides. Yeah.
If you weren't forced to go on rides, what rides would you get?
I probably wouldn't get on rides.
So, so, so do you even enjoy going to amusement parks?
I do. Yeah.
But so you don't mind being nudged and pulled to go on rides?
Yeah.
But I guess you give the impression that you could care less either way about going to an amusement park or staying home and doing it, or staying home and watching YouTube. If you had a choice between staying home watching YouTube and going to an amusement park, which would you choose?
I don't know. I've never really been in that situation before. I guess the amusement park probably, because we don't just go to the amusement park every day, so it's a special experience. I want to hang out with my family.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. So maybe this summer we really sit down and we map out some things you want to work on, and then we do them. Once a week. If it's grilling, you want to learn how to grill.
Mm-hmm.
Once a week we grill, and you can watch me, and then maybe cooking. Certain dishes. So yeah, we need to get these projects going. thank you for this extra. This will be bonus footage. You know, I'll have to really sign up for our. Let's talk about this gnat problem.
So in my house, my grandmother, I call her Nana. She had gotten us these plants for our house. They looked really nice, but they actually came. They had gnats in them, so we had a gnat problem for a while. So we would just be like chilling on the couch or like just hanging around the house or something. There would just be gnats flying around, you know. And then, like if you left a drink out, the gnats would like die in your drink. So like you always had to check before you took a drink because there could be a gnat in it. Luckily, we do not have that problem anymore. It got solved. We have an exterminator. Yeah. So no more gnats.